Okay, welcome back to the session that is threaded fasteners. Now these are the steps to draw an hexagon headed bolt and nut assembly. But in this case we don't have any washer portion here. So if you need to draw a washer, so that washer has to be placed between the head and nut. Now this is what a nut portion. Okay. Now this is what an bolt head portion. So this washer has to be placed between nut and bolt. Now these are the different steps to get the views. That is what the three views. Now you just look at it. This is a view across corners. It is called as a three-phase view because you are going to get a three phases here: 1, 2, and 3. The last one is what it is in a view across flats or flat surfaces. It is also called as a two-phase view. That is, you are going to get a one phase here, another phase here. Similarly, this is what a square head nut. Now this diagram indicates how to draw the square headed bolt and nut assembly across the corners here. This is what view across the corners. Now this one is what view across flat surfaces. View across flat surfaces. Okay. So we'll go for a problem here. Simple problem on this hexagonal headed bolt, hexagonal bolt. Just list out the okay. So problem is draw the three views of hexagonal bolt of 100 mm long with 25 mm nominal diameter and thread length of 50 mm of 50 mm. Now they are given here. You need to draw with washer. With washer and a hexagonal nut. Dimension the views. Now here the important parameter is what the nominal diameter here. It is what nominal diameter. As you seen in a previous video, all proportionates are with respect to nominal diameter. Okay? With respect to nominal diameter. Okay? can calculate here. Diameter is 25 mm. Okay. Now what will get? Nominal diameter is same. This is what we have across flats. We get some value here. We have cross corners. Similarly, thickness of bolt head, thickness of nut, and all parameters are what? Considering d equal to 25 mm. Right? We need to calculate. Now root diameter is what? It is 0.90, and thickness of bolt is 0.90. Thickness of bolt head is 0.8d, and thickness of nut is 0.90. Now weave across corners, it is 2d. Weave across flat surfaces is 1.5d plus 3n. Now in this case, no need to go for calculation of a b, because already they are given length as 100, thread length as 50. Now radius, and based on the conditions, we can calculate here. So let us quickly switch on to the SolidEdge software. Okay. Okay, let us start SolidEdge. So we'll go for drawing file. Now we need to follow the same procedure what we've done so far, orthographic views as well as the sections of solids. That is what sheet setup. Right click here, go for sheet setup. You just select area for size, say OK. You go for fit option, then view background sheets. So here you select A4 sheet, remove the revision history table as well as the title block. Now first you draw one center line here, very thin, okay, very thin. Now what I'll do, I will go to draw two vertical lines here. Okay, one vertical line. Now what is the length of bolt? It is 100 mm. I have selected offset, distance as 100, place here. Next we'll go for offset. Now what is the relation to calculate the thickness of bolt head? Is 0.8d. Okay. Now I'll select it. I'll place it on left hand side. Okay. And now I've made fixation of boundary. Now I'll go for offset. I'll select 12.5. I'll select this center line, top and down. Now I'll trim unwanted portion here. Okay. Unwanted portion. Now, as you need to draw first weave across corners. Now what is the dimension weave across corners? It is exactly weave across corners, it is 2d. Okay. This is how much? 2d. This is what weave across corners. Now I will select again offset command. Distance as a 25. I select this center line. I will place it top. Select it. Place it on bottom. Now use extend option to extend the shorten edges. Now trim unwanted portion here. Okay. So I have drawn a bolt now. We need to draw the nut. So to draw the nut has to be placed in threaded length only, not beyond threaded length, because nut has internal threads and you have a external thread over bolt. Nut has to be assembled. Now offset distance as a 50, single. I select extreme right hand side line. I'll offset it. Now your bolt has to be fixed, or your bolt has to be placed in only the thread length. Draw the nut here. So nut has to be fixed in a threaded length portion only. Now you can just copy the vertical line, or you can draw one vertical line here. Okay. Then go for offset command. So what is the relation to get the nut thickness? It is of 0.90. So 0.9 into 25 is the offset distance. Go for object as a single, select it and place it on right hand side. Now as the shape is same, I'll just draw reference lines here. Now I'll remove down unwanted portion. Now you need to draw side view. Now to draw the side view, so I will go for drawing in circle. Okay, as you need to get the hexagonal shape. Draw one vertical line. So this line is what a center line. Vertical center line. I'll extend the horizontal center line here. Now I got an center point to draw a circle. Now I go for circle by center point method. Click here, go for center point, then you provide the diameter. That is what distance across corners. Now as you are drawing the view across corners, now we are going to get a one corner here. Okay. To draw an hexagon, you can go for the angle method also, or you can go for arc method. Okay. I'll trim. So let us join these lines. This has to be exactly vertical. Okay, we'll redraw it. So now I completed hexagon. So let us draw the minor diameter, major diameter as we're viewing from right hand side. So we're going to get two circles there. One is what major diameter circle, another one is a minor diameter circle. So let us draw circle here, which is equal to diameter 25. Okay. One more circle. It is a very thin circle. That is what the minor diameter. Okay. Now relation is what 0.90. Okay. Now representation of this minor diameter is to be done for 3/4 portion, not more than that one. Okay. The standard specification is there. What I'll do, I'll go for one more circle. That is what chamfer circle. That is what chamfer circle. Now side view is over. Let us go for the thread length on front view. I'll go for offset command. So now distance is what is a 0.90 for minor diameter. I'll just offset center line to downside, center line to upside. Remove unwanted portions immediately to avoid confusions. The next thing is you need to draw chamfer arc here. Chamfer arc. How to draw chamfer arc? Now from this point, you just draw a line which has angle 30 degree and it has to intersect the center line. Now go for arc by center point. So make this a center point and this distance as a radius. You just draw arc here. Okay. Let us go for thicker. This arc has a thicker one. Okay. Now you need to draw two more arcs on upper surface as well as on lower surface. Just observe it. Now I am going to bisect this portion. Okay, I will take a line, snap to midpoint here, and draw. Now you got center point to draw the arc. Arc by center point method. So now select this as center point. This has an arc. Okay. Right. Trim. And I'll just copy this arc to the top side. Just look out here. I'll go for move option. Just highlight copy. Now select this arc Now specify any one reference point here. What I'll go for end point of this horizontal line, and I will place here. Okay. To now get the chamfer, some difference the result because of the points. Let it be. Now take a line from this point, or draw a line which has to be inclination of 30 degree to the horizontal. Similarly, draw one more line from here. Okay. So now 30 degree line has to be drawn with respect to vertical line or a horizontal line. Now it remote unwanted portion. Remote unwanted portion. Just make a thicken. The lines are to be thicker. Now this is the method to draw the arcs. Now to draw the arcs on this nut, what I'll do, I will go for mirror feature. For that one, you need to draw a line here. You need to draw a line. You can make any change in color for your reference purpose. And that has to be erased after completion of mirror. Okay. Now this mirror line has to be exactly to the distance where you want to make a mirror. This is what mirror. Okay. Now you need to select the objects here. Use Control key. Okay. Then angle has to be what? 180 degree. Then provide a midpoint here. Okay. Then you snap exactly vertical position. Okay. You got here. Now mirroring is over. Okay. Right. Now as you need to mirror on another side, go for mirror. Otherwise we draw a line here which has to be an angle of it is what, minus 60 degree. Okay. So here it has to be plus 60 degree. Then you trim out unwanted portion. Now similar thing has to be produced on the left hand side. For zoom area, again you draw a line. Trim this portion. For your reference purpose, I am changing color here. Okay. Now go for mirror. Hold on Control key. Then select all these arcs as well as lines. Leave it. Then you snap to midpoint here. Then drop exactly in downward direction. Now trim unwanted portion. Now this is what shape you make thicker lines here, okay, as well as this one line. Okay. Now the thing is that this is what hidden portion. This is what hidden portion, because it's going to be covered under a nut. Go for trim. Go for closer area here. Now select this line, make it as a thick as a hidden. Use pen to move your another portion. Now extend back. Erase this reference line. Okay. Now this completes the view across corners. Okay. So let us go for chamfer. So you can go for fillet options in chamfer here. So now you just go for the zoom area. Now for this chamfer, they have given the setbacks. That is what 0.1D. So let us go for 0.1 into 25, 0.1 into 25. Okay. Now select this line and this line, show inside. Then just trim the extra portion here. Okay. Now which one is a visible portion? You will just tick those lines. not getting, just go for zoom window. So zoom area, select these lines and make it as a 0.5 thickness. Now this has to be thin because it is a minor diameter line. Okay. Now provide major dimensions using dimension tool.